Hey, what's going on to all of my Sagittarius? So Sagittarius and Taurus were the first two zodiac signs to give me the most views. So guess what it is I'm going to do? I am going to give y'all the first two videos. I didn't do what it is that I said I was going to do a couple of days ago because all of y'all been taking care of me so much with these views and the attention and the watch retention. Thank y'all so much. So I'm following through with my words. So you have the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ace of Wands, Empress, Lovers, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Sun, King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. So what I'm seeing here for you Sagittarius is you Sagittarius right now, you have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands. There seems to be, again, you seem to have a problem with some sort of swindler, somebody that, someone that, you know, is not necessarily the most high quality person. They're actually quite trashy. These are individuals that you shouldn't really be trying to create trying to create a future with at all. Like these are individuals that essentially have a lot to hide, bring problems, bring conflict. Page of Swords, and you're going to have to learn to create a boundary. You are creating that boundary. The Empress and the Lovers, however, represents this being you. You wanted to be in a relationship with these people. And everybody knows how difficult it is for Sagittarius to kind of calm down to be in a relationship where it's monogamous. And that speaks volumes to how much you actually like this person. You wanted to be in a relationship with this person. And things just didn't end up the way that you wanted it to. If you're finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a private reading from me. There's a link in my comment section called the link tree, right? And this right here is very good. Click on it and it should take you to all of my social media outlets, my YouTube, my email address, the link. There's a link in it for my website, my Teespring store, which you can buy clothes, as well as the books that I have that are on Amazon. Thank you. I appreciate it. I am available to do private readings today. Come through. Why not? But the Five of Cups is just regret, honestly. Regret really, if we're see, that's why it is that you have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Cups. The Five of Cups represents regret from this person's side, from the other person's side. But honestly, you have the Ten of Cups because this really shows, right? Five plus five is 10, right? So this is 5 times 2. So basically what I'm trying to say here is the Five of Cups is irrelevant in that regard because the Five of Cups represents if you're wondering about if the person has any kind of remorse, if they're regretting the antics that they pulled with you when you were trying to be in a relationship, honestly speaking, yes, they are regretting it. But the Ten of Cups just represents regret is really on both sides. The both of you regret doing things that both of you know that you really shouldn't have done. And the reason why it is I'm saying that in the first place is because the Ten of Cups, like I said, 5 plus 5 is 10. The Five of Cups represents regret, wanting to redo things. The Ten of Cups is about the both of you having the Five of Cups. 5 plus 5 is 10, where the two of you wants to redo the relationship because there's some things within the relationship that you wish that you wouldn't have done or said too, right? We need to be fair about this. Now, obviously, that doesn't necessarily always work out. You could have been really an upstanding person in the relationship, and this person could really have been tripping. But the Ten of Cups doesn't show me that, right? That's why you got the Ten of Cups in the first place. The Ten of Cups shows that the two of you said and did things to each other while you were supposedly trying to make this relationship work. And that's ultimately what ended it. You, Sagittarius, ended it when you created that boundary and you said, look, this is enough. I'm done. I'm not going to be in a relationship with you. Some of you Sagittarius may not have even have said something. Some of you Sagittarius may have just bounced. Some of you Sagittarius may have actually said something. The sun represents this fantasy that you once had about them, just kind of being able to, because don't lie, Sagittarius. I know y'all be looking for love. Y'all just be capping, trying to make it seem as if y'all not. Y'all, listen, I grew up around Sagittarius my whole life. Literally, my older brother is a Sagittarius. My older brother, because I'm the last, my older brother is a Taurus. My older sister is a Pisces. Stop playing with me. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing about it is that the sun, right? The sun represents how it is that you happen to be in a situation where this fantasy that you had, unfortunately, you're realizing that it's just going to be that for them. For them, it's just only going to be a fantasy where it's not even necessarily particularly them. It's really anyone that really you can really live this fantasy out with. It doesn't even necessarily have to be them exclusively. So the King of Cups and the Nine of Wands represents this is the type of lover that you want. You want somebody that is, like I said before, the wounded lover, a person that, because all lovers need to be, or people who love, all lovers need to be wounded because they need to understand they need to go through a rites of passage, right? And the rites of passage is the idea of losing somebody that they love, the idea of losing, you know, a relationship, the idea of not only losing a relationship, losing someone that they love, the idea of them squandering a relationship that was functional, the idea of being played by a lot of people. To love, in essence, especially in today's time, to be a lover, in essence, is to understand betrayal and ups and downs in love. Ah, that's a secret that a lot of people are not going to necessarily get into here on YouTube, or too many people, I should say. So let's clarify. Let's clarify the Empress. What are you doing? The Devil, Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. The Devil, to clarify the Empress, you're still very much so attached to the idea of this person, and you still have to learn to kind of take yourself down from this person and understand that you and this person that are so attached to each other are not in each other's lives anymore, and that if you were to try to make the relationship work, it would probably end sooner because you would be reminded very quickly of why things between you and this person, it tried, right? You tried and it didn't work. The Knight of Swords, the Eight of Swords, yeah, you know, they're not going to change. The Eight of Swords represents how they're really not going to change. And you can tell that they're not going to change based upon how tied up the person is on the card. They're not going to change. They're going to remain in one place. Their development has been frozen. The Queen of Wands represents, and for you, you may want to be in this relationship, but you need to see through that. You need to see through the facade that, or the veneer, that this relationship is not going to work out. That's why you're not with them now. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups for my Sagittarius. The Empress, Strength, Page of Wands, Six of Wands. So the Empress, the Strength represents, which I already clarified for. So again, that need to detach yourself. The Strength, because like I said, another reason too why it is that this relationship wouldn't work if you try to make it work again. This person more than likely would be masking their anger that you broke it off the first time, and they would try to play you even worse than they did the first time. Or even if they weren't playing you, give you a harder time this time around. And that's one of the reasons why the relationship could end even faster this time. The Page of Wands, the Six of Wands. So yeah, so the Page of Wands and the Six of Wands is you need to let this relationship go, because you will have more people waiting for you, trying to date you, right? In the future, you will meet new people. So this ideology that a lot of you Sagittarius have of being attached, like I said before, take a month, right? Heal. You Sagittarius could be taking a month right now as I'm doing this reading, actually in that process. Good for you. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Let's clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Lovers. So the Two of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, you don't know if you're going to meet the right person. You don't know what a wounded lover looks like. Now, a wounded lover is the correct type of lover that, or love interest that you should be paying attention to, because it means that they know how to love, they know how to show love, as well as they should know how to receive love if they are the real thing. The Two of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles represents, so now this is what it is that you're looking for, because now you have a better understanding of what you want. Even if you didn't see this reading, you had a better understanding. I just gave you some more vocabulary. I just gave you some more understanding. That's the value that I was bringing to you in this reading, among other things. But you got a better understanding of what it is that you're now going to be looking for. The Six of Wands and the Lovers, like I said, those some more people will be coming in. Those wounded lovers that I was talking about, the people who know how to love the correct way, they are coming in. So don't trip. It's just a matter of, are you going to be ready when they do, or is the relationship going to be a short-lived one? Because the relationship dynamic is out of whack. Let's clarify the Sun and get out of here. The Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Hermit, the King of Wands. Right. See, that's the thing. They had a little bit of an embarrassment because they're, like I said before, they're caught up with their ego. So there was potentially talking to their friends about this situation, and they had other people deluding them. And that was part of the problem. They had other people deluding them, trying to make them feel bad or trying to make them feel ashamed about dating you. So guess what it is that they did? In their own delusion, they amped up the ego, trying to act like they were so much better than you. That could have partially been it. Either if they didn't get it from someone else, then they probably got it for themselves, from themselves, where they were thinking like that in that manner, where they was like, oh, this is the situation right here. Oh, da, 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 da. But the Hermit and the King of Wands represents this being a situation for you where you need to take into consideration, though, that again, these people are not going to change because their ego is too inflated now. So now they're going to have a very, very, very difficult time humbling themselves down back to reality and not being deluded, because they played a mental game with themselves of they don't want to be seen with this person. When the truth is, as long as it is that you're not like a person that sit down where you don't want to do anything, what's the problem of being seen with whomever? But it's this facade, it's this lifestyle that people feel like they have to keep up is what's getting them caught up. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to make my YouTube channel grow to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. As of right now, we have 4,184 subscribers. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and set the notification bell to all so you can get more videos like this. The first two videos that gives me the most views out of the batch of zodiac signs, I will do those videos first.